gonna work? It works! Finally. Okay. This is my third time doing this video and I'm not happy. Okay. So, oh my gosh, my neck hurts so bad. My pants. Okay. Okay, get my peed on. Okay. Okay. My neck hurts so bad. Okay. So, I'm gonna be telling you guys a story time. Third time I'm doing this video. It's annoying me. Okay, so, what was it? Hold on. This was a story of how I became popular. Then I lost it. Okay. So, when I first came into the school at Stone Elementary, I was the new kid. I was brand new. Nobody knew me. I'm like thinking like, yeah, I'm here. Being on me and stuff. Trying not to be like me. Be weird. And my friends came and met me. My friends didn't know me. They seriously didn't. They met me, and there's like 500 other people trying to be like, you need to be my friend. You need to be my friend. You need to be my friend. I picked this group of people, and let me just say, it wasn't pretty all through the semester that year. So I was brand new. It was my first day. Then it came to be my second day. Then my third, and we went on to a week. They're all nice and stuff. Then we got to the third week of school, and things got kind of very weird. People were liking each other. They would ask me who I like, and I didn't like anybody. People would get mad. I always wanted to play ball, but I never had the courage to go out on stage and say, hey, I want to play basketball. They never had basketball. I don't think they ever had basketball for girls, though, at my school. They probably do now, but when I went there, they're like, no girls tryouts. They wouldn't have them because they thought we would suck at it, I guess. I don't know. But we didn't even have field day. Our field day was outside and in the parking lot of our school. That was field day. All day long, and they would make us go back inside and do work. That was our field day, and it wasn't pretty. I didn't like field day. I hated field day. Now I do. Oh, fudge. Because we get away from our school. We get away from it. Okay. So, it was after field day. I got kind of frustrated because they wouldn't let me in anything. You see my toes back there? They wouldn't let me in anything. They would basically be like, listen, we only talk on Thursday. We talk Monday and Thursday. The rest of us talk Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. You know how awful that schedule was for me? I'm thinking, which day do I talk? They're like, hey. I'm like, hey. So then once they said hey to me, and they're like, hey, come over here. Every single morning, I would sit with them. I didn't really talk to them, but I would sit with them. I met my other friend that came about a year later, and I would hang out with her. One person said, great way, Jaden, that you stabbed me in the back, which I did not stab her in the back. I was hanging out with my friends, she was hanging with her friends, and she did not like my friends. I didn't like her friends. That's what got into some fights. Now I kind of feel bad for saying all the stuff that I did say to her, but I'm not gonna. I said one thing about how she called me stupid. And I said, well, you need to take your own advice and say it to yourself, because when you're saying it to me, you're basically saying it to yourself. I looked at you like that, and she's like, you know what, you're really smart, you know, but sometimes you think me. I'm thinking, instead of a full sentence, if you're seriously gonna roast somebody, or back then they were like, oh, she roasted you or something. They would be like, if you're seriously gonna roast me, try to think of a sentence that I was actually clear, because she couldn't talk right. So I'm like, thinking of a sentence that's actually clear. Talk to me in the straight way without spitting on me. That's how she talked. She'd go like that. I don't know, I'm thinking, no, leave me alone. But that's the story on how I had it. Here's the story on how I lost it. Ready? Okay. So we were there, and I was no longer friends with them. They're like, see you next year, buddy. I'm like, I'm not your buddy, okay? I'm not even close to your buddy. I hate you. Not even your friend. They'd be like, listen, you can outthink me, but you cannot outsmart me. I'm thinking, outthink and outsmart are the same thing, dimwit. They would always make fun of me, saying how I'm dumb. They can't even